Who said revolvers no longer have a place in the modern firearms market? For all I know, these wheel guns are already ingrained in American culture. They are essentially the guns that define the Wild West, and many years later, these revolvers are still being used for self-defense, competitions, and even pest control. We are already halfway through 2024, and I'm still hearing news about brand new revolver models that are about to hit the market. Not gonna lie, I'm excited to try each of these guns once they are already available. But in the meantime, allow me to introduce them to you individually. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45. In this episode, I will reveal some of the upcoming revolvers you can buy before 2024 ends. If you want a new revolver in your holster, these are the guns that you need to watch out for. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Heritage Rosco, 38. The Heritage Rosco picked the design of classic pocket revolvers and reintroduced them to the modern market. In particular, the Rosco series uses a double-action, single-action mechanism and is chambered in .38 Special. Apparently, it's also rated to shoot +P rounds, so it's more than just a gun that takes you back to memory lane. It's also a viable tool for personal protection. Right from the get-go, the Rosco 38 looks like a gun from the 20th century. The styling is really classic and old school, which is apparent through its round wood grips and deep gloss finish. The sights are also fixed, and its cylinder contains 5 shots. I also appreciate that it comes with a transfer bar safety, which is an integral feature for a gun meant for pocket carry. The Rosco is available in either a 2-inch or 3-inch barrel configuration. So, if you want to go small and inconspicuous, this revolver will let you do that. I am still in the process of securing this gun, so I can't really give a detailed report on its accuracy or reliability yet. But don't worry, it's just a sub-$400 revolver, so by all means, you can get it anytime you want. Taurus 327, Defender TORO. The 327 Defender TORO is a revolver that accepts red dots. That's basically the key distinction of this revolver to its predecessors. The TORO, or Taurus Optics Ready option, enables you to attach a number of red dots to any Taurus handgun. It gives the wheel gun its highly needed precision in hitting your targets. Alongside the Optics Ready setup, Taurus also made its front sight replaceable. What this means is that you can swap front sights with different heights to enhance its target precision. If you are a stickler for accuracy, you'll love this upgrade. But that's not the only great feature you can find in this new variant of the 327 Defender. For example, it already has a spurless hammer that optimizes the concealability of this handgun. A spurless hammer eliminates the risk of the hammer spur catching on clothing or holsters whenever you are drawing a revolver, so it's quite thoughtful of Taurus to include this refinement in the brand new Defender. It also features Hogue grips, which are grippy and comfortable enough to minimize the sting of shooting a .327 Magnum round. The texture on the grip isn't that too aggressive, so when you holster it, it doesn't stick or clutch to your clothes. Other than that, this revolver remains a double-action only handgun, and features a 3-inch barrel and 6-round capacity on its cylinder. In hindsight, I am happy that Taurus continued expanding its 3-27 line of revolvers. After all, these wheel guns are versatile in their DNA. Aside from shooting .327 Federal Magnum rounds, they can also fire 32 H&R Magnum, 32 long, and 32 short loads. These cartridges have inherent accuracy while maintaining a recoil similar to or close to what a .22 long rifle can offer. Taurus Executive Grade Model 692. The Taurus Model 692 is not exactly a new revolver, right? The thing was introduced in 2018, and basically it's a medium-framed revolver that features a double-action, single-action firing mechanism. It's a 7-shoot wheel gun and can shoot 3-57 Magnum or .38 Special +P rounds. Once you change its cylinder, it can also accommodate 9mm rounds. Taurus picked up the design of the Model 692 and upgraded it to the Executive Grade Model 692. There are some significant changes in this revolver as compared to its predecessors. It now sports a satin finish on top of its stainless steel body, which in my opinion, made the gun look better. Its action has been tuned as well to further improve its performance. This revolver also includes custom walnut checkered grips. They complement the overall appearance of Executive Grade Model 692 and give enough grip real estate to hold the gun securely and comfortably. Its barrel is ported, which I expect will help its recoil and muzzle rise. On top of the barrel is a fiber optic front sight. It's a simple sight, but it's definitely sturdy and accurate. The Executive Grade Model 692 also includes a transfer bar safety, so that you can carry the gun safely, even if its chamber is fully loaded. There's an ejector rod for ejecting the spent cartridges seamlessly. Similar to the original Model 692, you can also swap its cylinder, so it's completely possible to shoot 9mm rounds with this wheel gun. The Executive Grade Model 692 has an MSRP of about $1,100. It's not a cheap revolver, but it's a good pick nonetheless. Colt Grizzly, Colt Kodiak, and Colt Viper. Colt revealed 3 new revolvers during the NRA annual meetings in Dallas: the Grizzly, Kodiak, and Viper. These guns are double-action, single-action configurations, and all are equipped with a 6-shot cylinder. Now the Grizzly is a hefty and burly full-lug revolver that is chambered in .357 and .38 Special. The gun is so heavy that even with a ported 4.25-inch barrel, it still weighs about 41 ounces unloaded. A lot of metal was used in the construction of this wheel gun, making it a low-recoil handgun. It's notable for its adjustable rear sights and top-vented rib. The name Grizzly is not just for show. It's meant to handle the outdoors and withstand the elements. You can get the Grizzly for a price of $1,600 or less. The Kodiak, similar to the Colt Grizzly, isn't entirely new. Go back to the old Colt catalogs, and you will see the original Kodiak. In particular, the first Kodiak revolvers are limited in number. These are 44 Magnum wheel guns that were built by Colt Custom Shop sometime in 1993. They use the frame from the Anaconda series and have been an eye candy for collectors. The new Kodiak didn't veer off from the original design, but now has some modern upgrades, such as its ported barrel, unfluted cylinder, and Hogue grips. Even its target sights are already adjustable. It is still chambered in .44 Magnum and weighs close to 50 ounces. It's hefty, but its substantial weight is essential for taming its recoil. Similar to the Grizzly, the new Kodiak is priced at $1,600. The last of the new Colt revolvers is also one of the hardest to get. The Viper is a Snake Series revolver, similar to the Colt Python and Anaconda. It's difficult to get because it was manufactured in extremely limited numbers. Colt decided to reintroduce the Viper in the market in 2024, and this time, it's more rugged, reliable, and accurate. It is designed to shoot .357 Magnum rounds while being an everyday carry revolver. Colt was able to shave some ounces on this gun by using a half-lug barrel and eliminating a top rib. It's less than 30 ounces, so it's a befitting choice for a self-protection weapon. It's also cheaper than the Grizzly and Kodiak revolvers. It only costs $1,000, so basically, it's up for grabs. Smith & Wesson Jerry Miculek, M327 World Record. If you have been active in the competition scene, you probably have heard the name Jerry Mikulik. If not, let me do the honors of introducing him. Mikulik is the very guy who holds the record for the fastest time to hit 6 plates from the draw at 7 yards using a 9mm revolver. He did all this insane feat in just 1.88 seconds, effectively shattering the previous record of 2.05 seconds by Max Michel. Now, the Model 327 World Record was obviously designed using Miculek's input. It's a performance center revolver, by the way, so fresh from the box, it is guaranteed to be competition ready. There are a lot of stunning features incorporated in the Model 327 World Record. For starters, it's a Scandium N-framed revolver that holds 8 shots of 9mm on its lightweight, fast-spinning titanium cylinder. It has a full-length 5-inch stainless steel barrel, ported to reduce recoil and muzzle rise, and it also has a manually tuned double-action trigger. Additionally, this gun ships with a Vortex compact red dot, and you can toss this one to the revolver using the core optics mounting system of Smith & Wesson. The entire thing, together with its laminated wood grips, only weighs roughly 35 ounces or so. Not bad for a full-size revolver. I said that Miculek's record is 1.88 seconds, right? Well, to honor that, Smith & Wesson decided to limit the number of the Model 327 to just 1,880. If you have the means, you should secure one of these revolvers for yourself. Trust me, I saw this thing at the NRA annual meetings in Dallas, and it's quite terrific. It's definitely worth your money, even though a piece of this gun costs a little over $3 grand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.